Over the past few weeks, Bakersfield has seen a string of window vandalisms, with blame being pointed at the homeless population. But is there more than one side to this story? 17's Ilyana Capellan joins us now in downtown Bakersfield to explain. Good morning, Ilyana.
Good morning, Alex. With the growing problem of the overpopulation of the homeless community here in downtown Bakersfield, many can be seen in front of storefronts like this one laying down and trying to get some rest. But lately, downtown business owners have been dealing with a lot more break-ins and vandalism, leading them to question, is this a homeless issue or a deeper problem? Robert Pear with Bakersfield Police Department says vandalism is an ongoing issue citywide.
Over the past 5 days, we've received 25 reports of vandalism, but that is not just to the downtown area, that is throughout the city of Bakersfield.
Earlier this month, an all too familiar scene, a rash of window damage in the downtown business area. Mark Van Duren was arrested and charged with 6 offenses of felony vandalism. The damage estimated at over $7,000. Roscoe Rolnick owns Guarantee Shoe Center in downtown.
I've had more broken glass and broken windows in the last 8 months than I have in 68 years of business.
Rolnick says although he has seen the homeless population skyrocket, that's not the issue.
Problem is the people who have mental issues. The state and other municipalities have eliminated all the health care facilities for these people.
BPD says there's more to it than that.
Sometimes it's a mental health issue, sometimes it's destruction for destruction's sake, or sometimes it's got more nefarious reasons like an attempt burglary.
Just blocks away in East Chester, the building owned by Stephen Harris suffered smoke damage after a fire in the business next door, causing his tenants to close and go out of business.
What's going on in my situation has nothing to do with mental capacity. It's a hardcore criminal element that's just running around these streets creating havoc. What I've been trying to do is restore the building, but it's almost impossible to do because I'm getting break-ins every night. Homeless people coming in, vandalizing, and I can't keep them out. We board up the windows and doors. They just rip the boards off. They have no fear of the police.
Harris says the police rarely come out unless they happen to be passing by and catching someone in the act. Typically, they tell him to call code enforcement. Harris says this has been an ongoing issue for the past month, with the last break-in happening Thursday night.
The city needs to just make a stand. At some point, you know, this is really a war against competing civil rights, and really, does a person's property rights have any meaning or value at all? Or are the city politicians here just going to surrender entire areas and just allow lawlessness?
Harris says he doesn't blame the police for this, but hopes his message is a call to action for the city politicians.
This is a political situation. The city leaders here are not doing their job. It's unconscionable that they would surrender sections of a city in which the area is trying to undergo redevelopment.